Namaste, I'm Dr. Shweta Chaudhary, Assistant Professor in Mewar University. In this, we will learn about Factory Act 1948 under Industrial Relation and Labor Enactment. So, this act basically ensures workers' safety, health, welfare in industrial establishments. So, first, I would like to give a little bit introduction of Factory Act. Factory Act basically is a comprehensive labor law aiming to regulate factory operation and ensures workers' safety. It even covers diverse aspects including hygiene, safety, welfare, and working hours. Uh, its purpose is basically to safeguard workers' rights, ensures legal protection against exploitation. It even promotes a healthy workplace, preventing accidents and disease. Its relevance, it basically holds employers accountable for maintaining a compliant environment. It even contributes to industrial growth by improving worker well-being. Then there are various objectives of this act. The Factory Act 1948. So first is health. It basically ensures factory maintaining cleanliness and hygiene, preventing health hazards. Then we have safety, which implements measures to prevent accident and injury from machinery or unsafe practices. Then we have welfare. So basically mandate facilities like drinking water, restrooms and canteens to improve workers' quality of life. Then we have working hours, so regulate shifts, hours and overtime to prevent overexertion. Then we have special provision which protects women and children through specific restrictions and safeguard. The applicability of this act basically it covers under this act factories with 10 or more workers using powers and factories with 10 or more workers not using power. So yeah, basically factory is any premises with a manufacturing purpose um, process employing workers. So in this slide or in this we have learned the scope and the industry falling under its jurisdiction. There are various key provisions. The first one is health. So in this, this act includes cleanliness. The first one is regular cleaning of floors, walls, and factory premises. The second one is ventilation and temperature. Adequate airflow and temperature control for workers' comfort. The third one is dust and fumes which prevent the prevention of inhalation of harmful substance, drinking water, which mandates provision of safe and potable water. They should have proper latrines and urinals, separate, well-maintained facilities for men and women. Then there are various key provisions regarding safety. The first one is fencing machinery, which ensures that dangerous parts are securely covered. The second one is work on moving machinery. Only trained workers are authorized to handle machinery. Building safety. In this, we can say that regular structural and machinery maintenance should be there. Fire precautions. Factory must have adequate firefighting equipment and safety exists. There should be some hazardous substance, so strict safety protocol for handling hazardous materials are there in this act. Then we have uh, key provision under welfare. The first one is washing facilities. So cleaning and accessible washing area for workers. Then we have clothing storage. So storage space or lockers for workers should be there. First aid means availability of first aid boxes and trained personnel should be there. Canteen. So in canteen we can say for factories employing 250 or more workers, subsidized canteen are required. Crèche facilities is mandatory for factory with 30 or more women workers to provide child care facilities. Then we have various provisions on working hours and its overtime, like daily hours, so maximum 9 hours per day. Weekly hours, we can say maximum of 48 hours a week with one mandatory weekly holiday. Rest interval, so in according to this act, a 30 minutes break after 5 hours of continuous work should be there. Overtime, workers are entitled to twice the regular pay for overtime. And if they have done night shifts, so restrictions on employing women and adolescents at night. Provision for women and child. So uh, women's employment prohibited from working between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless special permission is granted. And child labor employed or employment of child below 14 years is strictly prohibited. Adolescents age 14 to 18 must have a medical fitness certificate. There are various penalties and offences. The first one is non-compliance. So penalties include fines and imprisonment for failure to meet Act requirement. There are serious offences, so it enhances penalties for workplace accident caused by negligence, false information. So fines are providing incorrect information to authorities. The various benefits of this act. The first one is worker protection. It ensures health, safety, and welfare standards for upheld. It improved productivity as better working conditions increase efficiency and morale. Accidents are reduced as safety measures minimize workplace hazard. The legal framework established a structured process for compliance and accountability. There are various challenges and limitations. The first one is enforcement issue, like insufficient inspection and lack of stringent penalties are there. Informal sector exclusion. So workers in unorganized sector often remain outside the Act's scope. Obsolescence, some provision need modernization to match current industrial practices. There were few recent developments and future outlook. So the first one is integration into labor codes. So we can say provision now part of the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition Code 2020. There are digital inspections seamlessly, see, compliance through online tools, informal workers propose to extend protection to inform sector workers. So there are some future outlook also, like the Act principle remains essential, but revisions are required for alignment with modern industrial needs. So finally, I would like to conclude that the Factory Act 1948 ensures workers' safety, health, welfare while fostering harmonious industrial relationship. Thank you.